y'all. It's Wednesday, February 16th. We are in an Aquarius sun, and the moon is void, of course. I'll explain that in a minute if you don't know what that means. I am KibbyRose. I am your Authortube lesbian psychic stoner. I'm going to slow down talking because I'm already fumbling my words. I've had my coffee this morning and I'm ready to get some work done. Welcome, and let's get started with this. Okay, before I get into the comments in the chat, I'm going to explain a little bit about void of course. When the moon is void of course, that means it's shifting from one sign into the other, and it's actually between signs. And that usually means that trying to focus any energy focus your energy from the moon is going to be it's going to be difficult right now. So we do move into Leo around 2:45 p.m. and that is going to be a power move. So right now, this void of course is actually perfect timing for this sprint because it means it's time to just kind of prep things, not be too focused on getting the actual work done, but maybe getting prepped for all that work. That's what we're here for. So I'm going to take it as a sign that the universe has lined things up for us accordingly to be able to get a lot of work done today and use this moon and this sun combo to our advantage. Also, the Aquarian moon is making us very social. So if you find yourself going on, like adding a new TikTok account, you know who I'm talking about, or doing more social things, getting back out into the swing of things, that you guys are feeling the Aquarius sun. So let me pop into the comments. Well, actually, let me explain first. The way I do this around here is I usually do a little bit of talking time in the beginning, and then I do 4 25-minute sprints, and then with little talking points in between. And I cover everything from psychic stuff to current events to law stuff. I mean, I've dabbled in a lot of fields my entire life, so I do a lot of different things. So we swing from one conversation to the other, and you're more than welcome to join in. This person has been here once before. Hello, Michaela, and welcome. I think you've been here once before. I don't remember, but if this is your first time, welcome. If not, hello and welcome back. And thank you for liking my photo as well. Cool Gamer. Hello, Cool Gamer. How are you? Are you ready to get some work done today? I know you are. Sako, Miss Sako, how's the Sako to me doing today? Miss Lady, I know actually you're doing well. Are you going to be working on your art stuff and everything else today? Is that what we're going to be doing the sprints about? And Alley Cat, hello, my dear. How are you, Alley Cat? All right, so I am going to be working on my book again, because that's what I use these sprints for, and it's also kind of perfect and lined up because I have to do the outline for the next chapter and kind of figure out how I'm going to end my book, because I'm hitting almost 100,000 words, and I'm at 92.6K, and I still have to go back over all the chapters that I've been working on and kind of do, this is my zero draft, and I'm at 92K. That's all I'm going to say for those of you that know. So throw it into the chat in the comments what you guys are working on. I love to pop in and see what you guys are working on. I like to keep it busy, keep it upbeat. There's a lot going on in this world, if you all haven't noticed, from the Ukraine events to the shifting and the volcanoes going off to weather. And on that note, I just want to give you all a heads up. We are looking at major winds today, and we haven't gotten a tornado warning or anything like that yet, but it is one of those cautious eyes things that we're just keeping an ear out. So I do have my window open so I can hear the wind just in case it gets bad. So let me know if it gets too noisy, if the microphone isn't muting the sound. And also, if I do get a warning and I have to pop out, I'm just going to apologize early. For some reason, I just noticed that it is not sharing the screen for my timer. So hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Because, yeah, we need the timer because we do 25 minutes, and I can't really monitor the 25 minutes without a timer. I'm not that good. I mean, I'm a psychic, but I'm not that good. All right, so I'm going to pause that real quick, mute that, move this up. All right, guys. So now that all the technical stuff isn't taken care of, so just so you guys know, if you guys hadn't noticed at the top of the chat, I lost my my Wi-Fi literally an hour, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours, but hour and a half before my sprint. So everything's being a little funkadelic and wonky. So forgive me. How are we already feeling about doing the sprint? Are we ready? Cool Gamer, Sako, anybody who's left watching. Also, just to anybody who's on Facebook that is watching, StreamYard, what I use for my streaming service, doesn't allow me to see comments in Facebook chat. So please forgive me if you are commenting or leaving any messages for me and I'm not responding. I'm not ignoring you. It doesn't allow me to see the comments. And it gives me even alerts that it's like some comments can't be posted from destination. So I know there's somebody making a comment or trying to, and I just want to let you know I'm not ignoring you. It's not on purpose. So anyway, are we ready? Are we ready for the 25-minute sprint? Michaela is. So we are going, since I've got one person saying let's go, we're going to let's go. 6 minutes. I think this is the shortest time I've chit-chatted your guys' ear off this morning getting into sprints. 6 minutes. I'm gonna say that's a record. So 25 minutes on the clock. We're gonna hop into a sprint, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. In 3, 2, 1, sprint. Mute that. Mute that. We're professionals here. Is it raining already? No, it's just windy. Okay. All right, so where was I? So that's the key reveals. All right. And then with this, oh yeah. That's not what I wanted. I'm like, connect. Okay, so 43. Okay. Okay. So we got to add into here because actually, is it? I can be such a gentleman. Okay. That's all this team. And I'm the bitch. Well, look in the mirror, babe. What by you, mama? Type. You say your friends are lame. You've got a bag. You suck at sex. Where? There it is. All right. And then we have that's why it fucks that up. Okay. There. That's why. Okay. Haha. Okay. Uh, okay, so Is that it? No. Okay, so it was this chapter. Okay, so how did I forget the change of information that they're supposed to do? Oh, okay. That's right. Okay. What? 300 words done on that sprint? 400? All right, y'all. All right, everybody. That is the end of that 25 minutes. Did anybody get anything done? I got 200, 300 words done, I think. Honestly, I didn't keep count. I just know I've been getting busted along. I didn't get as many done as I wanted to because I had to look up some information before I kept going. For some strange reason, I didn't write down the important information that two of my characters were supposed to share with some other characters. I thought that was odd. So I had to go back and look. How did everybody else do? Anybody get anything else done? Anybody fall down the rabbit hole of TikTok? Anybody get any words sprints? Anything done? Artwork done? The wind is blowing like crazy out there. Man, it's already caught my attention a couple times. So is there anybody else that's also in the alleyway in the storm right now that's experiencing these winds? Alley Cat got breakfast. I'm jealous. That actually just made me hungry. I think I might have to go grab that exact thing. Next sprint, I might go warm up myself some food because I do have to work right after this. I do have my psychic work right after this, so probably eating would be a good idea. I think I wrote something between 150 and 300, but you didn't keep count them. I didn't either. I'm kind of doing that like during NaNoWriMo, I counted them because I was keeping up with the whole, thing. And then since then, it's literally more just, yeah. I haven't kept track of my word count since then. I do, but I don't. I keep track of the bigger numbers, but not the smaller numbers. But hey, at least we got some words done. At least we got some work done. 25 minutes between 150 and 300 words. I think I was somewhere between there because I went over the 92 or 93K mark by 141 words. So I know I did at least 150 words. Because I know I was around 90. I think didn't I say 92.6 when we started? So that what? Oh, wow. That's like 500 words, actually. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Maybe I did a few more words than I thought. I'd have to go back to the stream, but I set the number at the beginning of the stream that I'm at. Exotica! Girl, I want to know, are you... I am obsessing over this Boyfriend song by Dove Cameron. This thing's going to take off. I already know it is. They're probably going to end up having it in the L word. I already know it. So I want to know, and it is a total striptease song. Are you doing any dances to that song? I've got to know. I had to ask. I thought if there's anybody that's going to do a dance to this song, it's got to be you. So just curious, but hi. Hey, y'all, can't stay. Tomorrow is my writing day. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Oh, Thursdays are your writing days now? Huh? Is that it? No, I'm kidding. I think that you're probably working now, aren't you? Which I don't blame you. A lot of people had to go back to work. So, but thank you for popping in and saying hi. And since this is a perfect segue into this, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Hit that notification bell, do the YouTube things. make the YouTube algorithm gods happy, you know, do the thingies. You don't have to. I just recommend it because I'm usually pretty on schedule, but I do have some fun stuff coming up that are some personal vlogs. I've already posted the Authortube interviews that I did. So if you have, you know, and I'm going to have vlogs coming up soon that are, one's the Authortube question answers, and then one is just some fun facts about me. So I thought I'd do it. Oh, hello, my dear. Hello, Miss Ward. Mr. Mrs. Hello, Ward. I am not going to try to pronounce your first name or the first part of that because I butcher names and I'm extremely sorry for it every time. If you haven't noticed, I kind of come up with my own names for people. Like Miss Ginny Noble is Jeannie for me. And so please forgive me that I can't pronounce that. I'm not even going to try, but I'm going to call you Mine Ward because I like that. So, and if you object, please let me know and I'll call you something else. But hello and welcome, and I'm happy to see you. We are going to be getting on to our next sprint here in just a moment. So, never heard of it. Who's the artist? Dove Cameron. Dove Cameron. Here, actually, you know what? This is kind of how obsessed with this song I am. I actually have, I'm going to post the link in my, oh, this is horrible, but yeah. Okay, hold up real quick because I need to make sure this is muted so I don't blast y'all's ears out with the music. And I don't want to get a copyright, honestly. But if you all are interested, it's Boyfriend by Dove Cameron. It is the perfect striptease song. It's called Boyfriend by Dove Cameron. And which is really funny because my Cameron is a family name for me, so I thought it was really, really ironic that like I was just like, damn, I love this song. I'm obsessed with it. I'm absolutely. And blame TikTok for making me obsessed with this song because so many lesbian thirst traps have been, or yeah, LGBT thirst traps have been set with this, and it's awesome. I love it. But you got to check it out. Writing day schedule changes week to week. Oh, well, that's okay. At least you're here and saying hello. And at least I recommended a song to you that might get your creative juices going, which is something I love. Mine Ward, here to work on my Spartan Chimera story. Interesting. I'm 14K behind in writing. Oh, girl, don't put stress on yourself with goals. Like, as long as you're going in the right direction, that's, you know, just give yourself props for at least getting some work done or something done. Even if you don't get any work done, just give yourself props for getting up and trying every day. If there's anything I've learned about stuff, and I'm not surprised that you're behind in writing. We just came out of Mercury and Venus retrograde, and that literally made everybody's feet drag. So don't feel too bad if you're behind a little bit. You're going to be able to catch up. Trust me. We're void of course right now at the moon, but it's about to go into Leo, and with the Aquarius sun, everybody's going to have like 3 days of full work momentum going, social and work momentum going. So I have a feeling you'll be able to catch up just fine. And if I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm sending power to you to make it happen. Exotica, thanks. Definitely going to make it a dance video to it. Did you hear it? Did you listen to it already? I'm impressed if you did, but oh my gosh, it is such a good. And if you do, please send it to me because I'm going to be doing a photo shoot to it, and I wouldn't mind getting, you know, some maybe critiques on some different positionings. So I'm always willing to learn different dance moves. Hello, Colin the Mavis. Hello, Miss Mavis. Hello. I am doing great. Welcome to the Kibby. I think you've been here once before too. I recognize your name, but I think it's been a minute. You haven't really written anything since last December. See, I think you came in December because of exams. Well, but that's okay. Sometimes we got to take one priority over other. And I lost motivation and inspo. That's not just you. If you just heard, as I was explaining to everybody, Mercury, Venus, we literally came out of it on Valentine's Day. Mercury was 3 days before that Venus was on Valentine's Day, so a lot of us were dragging our feet there for a little while. Don't worry, you're starting to feel the momentum of the moon moving into Leo. As we get closer to 2:45 p.m., your guys are really going to feel, or 2:45 p.m. Central Standard Time, my time. You're going to feel the motivation. You guys are probably already feeling it because you're here. So I'm not even sure what to work on today. Well, or tonight. Well, you know what? Enjoy, just sit down and try. Sometimes and truthfully, even if I accomplish just writing out my schedule for the rest of the week, I give myself some props because at least I did some writing. Or even just do an outline, write a little poem, make a little note, vent about somebody, vent about your exams. Write a little short story about a frustrated student who lost their inspiration because they were studying for exams and life really just sucks right now because it's going to get better, guys. I hope. I'm not going to promise that because I still see static at the end of June. Exotic. Yes, for a photo shoot. Okay. I have to run, have a meeting. Yes. Well, you have fun, but I'll be back for the next sprint day. Of course. Have a good day. And please, yes, send me if you post it on your channel so that I can see it there. So dang, although I haven't had inspo since last December, by the way, yeah, I've been a bit more motivated to try and work on writing. Well, good. Since December, I can explain that a little bit if you want. Basically what happened is there was a lot of dragging of feet by angels in regards to getting our goals accomplished because the fact that they saw this Mercury Venus combination at the beginning of the new year and they were like, we're not going to waste any of the good karma potential or momentum now. We're going to kind of drag our feet and let you guys work a little bit and maybe build up good karma. And then once everything releases, we can have a full, because they knew the angels can see the way the planets are lining up. So they knew that once everything came out of retrograde, the moon going into Leo with an Aries sun combination was going to be a perfect time to just light the fire under everybody's butt. So a lot of us that have good things coming this year felt our feet get dragged for the first month of and not only that, but I'm sorry, Mr. Groundhog, I think you were wrong. It's already starting to warm up here. I don't like, there's something about the way that this combination of the planets alignments is actually going to warm things and increase the energy of everybody. And I'm already feeling it. I mean, my energy level is back and I'm just like, Kibby is back. I'm here. Might work on the story I need to self-publish. Well, that's what you should work on. And I actually got inspo for a new story in December, but I really need to find an editor because I just feel like my stories are not sophisticated enough. I guess they fell flat and childish right now. Truthfully, I kind of was in the same boat as you. And I was talking to a lot of the Authortube community that I started hanging out and doing sprints with. And they basically told me that you just don't worry about getting an editor yet. Get your zero draft done first. You don't really have to be so nitpick about the zero draft and then worry about it. So is this your first book? Like, is this your first self-publishing type thing? Or are you already a published author? Because there are also a lot of editors that you can find through the Authortube community that, and there's a lot of recommendations from a lot of different people. I actually have links down below of several different channels that do that kind of stuff and recommendations of editors. And Sako Toomey is actually an editor as well. So yeah. Honestly makes so much sense about the angels and the retrograde. Yeah. Well, I am a professional psychic. YouTube and writing a book, and this is actually my second job. My income-based job is actually being a professional psychic. For that link, the website for that is actually down below as well. So my world is living in my work as a psychic. Truthfully, I do the YouTube and my book and everything to kind of get out of the whole world of reading. I've actually made some people mad because yeah, sorry Bonnie, again. I've made some predictions that have come true, and I didn't mean to, and it would be in like just like coffee chat, just hanging out with my friends, and sometimes I feel bad. This is my first draft, self-published, 2 books already. Awesome. Well, definitely with the okay. So yeah, since you're new to all this, start sticking your nose into all these sprint people's things. A lot of them have also have their own published videos. I just do sprints, but a lot of them have separate videos on recommendations for editors, for publishing, for different ways of writing. Really go and if you're a TikTok person, get off of TikTok for a minute, go down the rabbit hole of YouTube Authortube, and you'd be surprised that just in a single day, you can line up a lot of playlists that you can make a lot of notes from, that you'll be able to expand on a lot of different avenues. From what I can see, you're just having a hard time trying to find the avenues of where to find the information. You found it. This is going to be your link. Authortube is going to be your rabbit hole to be able to find this in, and you're going to be able to tumble and go from there. Because you're one that is, if the information is available and you can absorb it, you'll take it and run with it. And Authortube is going to be your community to be able to do that. Do you chant? Yes, I do. If so, do you have a site? It's actually down below. I do like to ask if you could channel my dead grandma. I could. Well, your dead grandma is your guardian angel already. I can tell you that. And I actually I work in 3 different ways. I have telepathy. I can talk to angels, and I can see lifelines because I've died and come back, and I've been through a lot. And I'm also a 10th generation witch, and it's in my bloodline. So yeah, I do everything from tarot to channeling to mind reading to life path reading to predictions to worlds stuff. I do, like, honestly, I touched on it all. I am a very moral person though, so there are some things that I don't say. Also, I'm 70-30. I don't always believe completely what they tell me. I keep a very equal stance on reality. But yeah, I whatever you need, crystals, tarot cards, crystal ball, smoke channeling, fire channeling. Honestly, it's my entire world is I don't look like a witch, but I really am one. I even have my own book of shadows. Oh, that's right. First of all, I'm going to get back to the other one. Don't worry, Ward. But Devin Cutting's list. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Devin. I can't. It's because he hasn't popped into my chat. Devin Cutting, where have you been? Boy, used to be in here every single time. Where have you been? See, this is what happens when you don't show up in my face. I forget about you. But Devin Cutting is a great reference for the playlists for a lot of the Authortube community. He does all of their sprints and everything else, and you can really use them as a link hole too. So, but the retrogrades may reduce creativity in writing, but I get a lot of editing done and published a book on February. But Miss Ward, M. Ward, sorry, I keep calling you Miss. I don't mean to. That is also because your angels are more attuned. You actually are very attuned. I can already sense it. It's something you know how to use retrogrades to your advantage. I think you've known about retrogrades for a very long time. And I think that your angels have learned you guys got to understand, angels don't cross to the other side fully knowing how to do all this stuff. Like, there is a training period. There is work, like they have to go through work. There's a lot they have to do. So, and it also depends on how many members you have on the other side. I mean, your angels are your bloodline. I mean, you have guardian angels, master angels, but a lot of your angels that do the footwork are your bloodline. They are your blood relatives. So yeah, your angels your angels are good. That's all I'm going to say. You must have some sort of high religious understanding in your family that goes beyond just the church. That's the best way I can put that. I used to go to Devin's playlist on a daily basis, especially during the summer break. Yeah, then came school. Well, Devin still does his playlist, so check it out, because a lot of those Authortubes, and don't just look for the sprint videos. A lot of those Authortubers, Lisa Daly, Sako, Toomey, I can't I'm horrible with thinking about names off the top of my head, but a lot of them have a lot more informational videos about editing and publishing and all that than just their sprints. So look into it. And even some of their live sprints, great conversation in regards to that stuff. I've picked up a lot. So, all right. Are we ready to get into the next 25-minute sprint? Are we all? Because I did want to get, I love talking. I can sit here and talk for hours. I talk to my angels for hours, but I do want to get some work done. And I know today, I do want to get some work done today. There we go. I can say tongue twisters, but I can't talk. Go figure. Well, my angels actually, yeah, that's my angels. My angels are actually like, no, we want to keep going. Angels, and that's another thing, guys. Angels don't shut up. Just so you know, if you ever think, did I hear them? Yes, you probably did, because angels don't shut up. All right, 25 minutes on the clock. I got to pull it up over here to press the play. All right, so in 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to mute yourself. Da, da. I need to get some food. So I'll be right back. I need to get something to chew on, something to snack on, because, yeah, my stomach just... Okay. Oh, it says. Oh, that's what this song is. Oh, check that out. Huh. Okay, so I need someone who needs me, and I don't feel right when it's late at night and it's just me in my dreams. Why are you doing that? Thank you. right, that's the end of that 25 minutes, y'all. Yeah, everyone, I gotta stop saying y'all. The South has creeped into my language, and it's now stuck. I keep saying y'all, and I don't mean to. Anyway, so how did everyone do? I had to get something to eat. The Mavis popped in and asked if I was okay. I am okay. I just had to get something to eat, and I didn't want to. I'm not into the whole ASMR, like watching me eat thing. So I just shoveled it down real quick and came back. I actually was able to get some of my outline done and some of my draft page or some more words done. It looks like I got over 100 words done. Sweet. Well, okay, typing wise, I got over 100 words done, but I know I got more than that in my book Bible. So how did you all do? Anybody get any work done? Were we all just putzing around right now trying to figure out where our brains are going? Because for some, we haven't moved in, like we don't go end of void, of course, until the end of this sprint. So yeah. You read Miss Alley Cat read 2 chapters, or Alley Cat, sorry. What? I call everybody Miss. Sorry, guys. I'm a lesbian. I call everybody Miss. Please forgive me. I need to work on that because pronouns today are a big deal, and I really needed, like, mental note. Put a lock on that because it's becoming a big deal. Hello, Alley Cat. Read 2 chapters of this book called Mark of Royalty. Does it give some hints and secrets as to what the Mark of Royalty is? I'm curious. Very curious. Oh, and on that note, only because you mentioned royalty. So there was a prediction I was wrong on. It looks like Prince Andrew is going to pay off a settlement to Miss Virginia. That is not something I saw. I saw her fighting this. Something must have come up that made her change her mind. So I'm really curious. We'll never know. Obviously, it's under locked and sealed and everything else. But maybe it had something to do with him losing his royal title. I don't know. But I am kind of surprised about this. I saw this. Miss Emily D. Baker didn't do her live, her Tuesday Coffee and Cursey Words, or I would have known more information to share with you guys today. No, I'm just giving her. She's got a lot going on, and I'm happy for her because her career is really taking off. Since I was following Emily when she had like 30K, I think, and then she blew up to almost 200,000 now, and it's like, damn girl. But anyway, but I was shocked about that. That was one of my predictions. So I'm not right all the time, guys. And I never say I am, but that was one thing that I'm just wondering what information is behind the scenes. Michaela, I know I got more words than before, but I still didn't count. Well, at least, hey, just letting me know you got more words done, or just letting me know what you got done. Like, give us a little recap of what you worked on, because that's what we're here for. It's share and support. So it's not just how many words did you get done, but share your stories. Do you guys have any questions? Do you need any help with some place that you're stuck? Is there any advice, anything I can help you on? Like, that's why we're here. Help each other, promote each other, lift each other up. I mean, us authors need the support sometimes from our community, from our group, we all know what writer's block. It's real. Words are hard. We're professionals, but we all slip. So come in, ask questions, do what you need to. Miss Nate, the Mavis. Okay, I gotta go now. Aw, what? Because I got a gig. Ooh, on Fever, I have to record a voiceover. Good luck. I'll break a leg on that one. I was able to write an author's note for my book and unpublish most of the chapters of it on WhatsApp. Well, there you go, hon. I'm glad you got some productivity. That's what we're here for. We're here to help entertain you for a little bit and then maybe help you get some work done. Wattpad. I'll just leave the first 10 chapters as a sample and see. Oh, you know what? I'm going to actually take that recommendation because there's somebody else that I know that's trying to figure out places that she can just get exposure. So I'm going to write that down because you may have just helped me help someone else. And that's what we're here for. But good luck and have fun on your voiceover. Those are always fun to do. Honestly, you get to play such a personality when you get to hide behind a microphone. And M. Ward opened documents, looked around for handwritten notes I made, didn't find them. So starting over. you guys will see me shuffle through all the notes that I have. I think I honestly feel like I have too many sometimes at this point. So I know I sometimes it's good not to have notes. Sometimes it's good to start from scratch. But hey, you're gonna have one more 25-minute sprint to get a rough outline or a bubble chart or something done. So Alley Cat, it's a romance about the girl who doesn't know she's a princess. She was the firstborn, but if a girl is firstborn, they are killed. She was never taken to the ladies to save her. Why does that sound like a country that is hosting the Olympics right now? Didn't they have that issue? Very interesting. What country is your book based in, Alley Cat? She fell in love with a prince who eventually fell for her sister, but she also might like another guy. So a love story here and conflicting emotions with the sister. I love it. I love it. Yeah, and everybody's wishing, yes, please, wish Mavis luck, good energy, good vibes, product, take it back. You can never have too many. What do you mean you can never have, wait, what did you say? Yeah, you can take it back. You can never have too many. I don't know. Sometimes I get lost in just looking at my notes and then going, okay, because I'll get distracted on my storyline. And then it's like, no, the film's going in my head. I need to pay attention to what's going on because the book's already there. But because I've actually written this book already. Somebody hacked my computer and erased everything I owned. And I had to start from scratch. So I was able to and because this is based on my dreams. Actually, if you guys want to know about the details of my book, the fun facts, 25 fun facts about me, I dive into a little bit about that, which I'll be posting later this week, or next Monday or Tuesday. But yeah, it started with dreams that I kept a book on, and then it turned into a story because I had to write out the dreams a little bit more. And then it turned into like a bunch of short stories. And then the dream inevitably became one whole, like by the time I finished all the missions in the dream was one full dream. And that's how it was like, oh my gosh, this is one whole escapade. And I didn't even realize it. And that's how my book came to be. So anyway, we have one more 25 minutes left. Y'all, everybody ready to get into this? Everybody ready to do another sprint? Get on with the words, get on with the work. I know I am. This is the last one because we only do 4. So yeah. Hi, I am Maggie. I'm addicted to paper, notebooks, comp books, journals, etc. Hi, I'm KibbyRose. I'm not going to show you my desk and area because there are so many notebooks and book journals and comp books, etc. And I'm guilty of having Excel spreadsheets for my books too, because I also have run businesses and run my own business, and Excel sheets are a lifesaver when it comes to accounting. And yeah. So it's also very nice to make lists on and prioritize things. Anyway, so I'm with you, Maggie. I am. Anyway, we're gonna hop this back on now that Kibby is revealing her guilty pleasures. Guys, I even have a poetry book. I mean, come on. What do you want from me? Anyway, and I draw and I sing and I dance. I mean, if you guys haven't seen my TikTok, go to the link below. Go look at my TikTok. I've discovered TikTok, and it might not be a good thing. It might be, it might not be. We'll see what happens. Anyway, 25 minutes on the clock before I get myself into trouble. In 3, 2, 1, sprint. And don't forget to mute yourself. I'm gonna move on before I get myself into trouble. Ooh. my God. Okay. That's why. How does that have anything to do with? Shit on repeat? Oh, it is. Okay. Wow. Wow, I got 500 words done. Damn. Okay. And I just saw the comments. Justin, Mint Ghost, y'all, that was our last sprint. You guys, you came in literally right at the tail end of this. Aw, that's okay. Well, at least you're here. I really appreciate you guys coming in and at least saying hi, but I'm ending because I do have to work in an hour. So darn. If I didn't have to work, I'd keep going for you guys, but that's okay. Hi, Mint Ghost. Hey, girl. But this is the last sprint. It is. Didn't I just say that? But I wanted to pop in and leave a like. Thank you. And if for anybody who's here that hasn't done so yet, follow Mint Ghost's lead and leave a like and subscribe. It helps, the happy YouTubey gods and the algorithms. But just in case, where have you been? Hey, you. Besides from writing and books, I'm addicted to libraries and have lots of loaner cards in my name, among them for the Royal Libraries in Copenhagen and Stockholm. The military Garnitian Library in Copenhagen. The regional library is I'm not going to try to pronounce that, Bulgaria. Ain't going to try to pronounce that either. In Venice, one of the world's oldest libraries. I want to see the library under the Vatican. That's the library I want access to. Zionist library in Tel Aviv. Really? And a library ship serving small towns in the Norwegian fjords. Fun fact, I was born at the hospital Zion Hospital. So, yeah. That's very interesting to me. I wonder if they'd let me in. I could be like, I was born in Zion. Let me in the library. Just kidding. And not going to try to pronounce that either because I butcher regular names. So gosh, help me with other languages with more. Okay, I forgot to ask since Miss Ward came in with, Maggie came in with her numbers. I got 500, almost 500 words done on that sprint. I was actually shocked at myself when I looked at my numbers, but 289 for M Ward. Mint, sorry, I slept until 1 p.m. I'm not going to blame you, girl. You sleep when you need to. Self-care is the most important. Besides, you never know what your brain is doing while you're sleeping. And we've been void, of course, with the moon. And your energies are so in tune with the moon. I'm not surprised. Literally, we're moving into Leo. We're 2 hours away from moving into the sign of Leo. Sorry, hold on, guys. I don't know why I have the hiccups all of a sudden. Okay. So that's probably why you woke up, because the sun is moving into a fire sign, and it's starting to light fire. 7 a.m. somewhere in the world. Exactly. It's always 5 o'clock somewhere. It's always 7 a.m. somewhere. I've been doing homework. Hey, accomplishment. That's what we're here for these sprints. And weird, yes, that's it. I'm just in a different time zone. Exactly. So you just manifested yourself to the other side of, you astral projected. That's what happened. You astral projected to the side of the planet where it was still dark, and you're just rising with the sun that's there. No, I'm just kidding. Well, I had a great time. I got so much work done. I'm actually pretty proud of this, but I need to go do some Tai Chi and do some meditation before work. It is this weather, this wind is really creeping me out. It's not tornado weather yet, but we're definitely in a storm that could produce them. So my anxiety is a little bit higher than normal. So I'm going to go do some crystal work, do some chakra aligning, all the fun stuff that I got to do before work. I'm KibbyRose. I am your lesbian psychic stoner. I am here Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, Monday and Wednesdays at 11 a.m. and Fridays at 5:30. I do sprints. We chat about random stuff. We have fun. We support each other. That's what we're here for. Jumping over to Julia's stream. There you go. We need to have a flood thing where people can actually raid other streams. But you have a great day, everybody, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.